Hoorah, everybody. Thanks for coming in to my weekly show, Day with the Dog. All right, give me one. I knew that was going to happen. Don't let me mute that before I get over there and everything. Let me pop out chat real quick and let me say hello to everybody that's in here so far. And live chat and participants. All right, I want to thank Al Chafe, My Back Step, Beverly Moffett, Don Ray B, my wife, Freedom Frog Gear Froggy, Kelly's Corner, Missouri Outlaw Randy. How you doing? My daughter Sissy, uh, and our treasured home Nancy, Rebecca Touched by Yarn, Brenda Redbird Farm, Southern Boy Prepper, and Tony Stone Wolf Outdoors, and somebody else come in and DJ's Cartoon Universe. What's up, buddy? All right, that is everybody so far. And I think everything's good now. Let me go ahead and make me bigger for now. There we go. And I want to say thank you to everyone for coming in. Got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. Hey, Jonesy, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I am wearing a green shirt. That's the reason the little freaking stuff on static looking stuff on the screen. Let me go ahead and bring up Gary. Hey, Gary, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going good. Hey, Deborah, half a tiny farm nuggets, butt nuggets homestead. How you doing? I'm going to give it a few minutes, let some people trickle in here before I do my weekly shout outs. And as always, I do not read chat whenever I am doing my weekly shout outs. I will read it a little bit. Score one with the big guy.
Hey,
Johnny, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. But I do not pay attention. So if I do not say hi to someone that's coming in, let them know. And Traveling Merton and Sue, thanks for coming in. Steve Border Resistance, good to see you, buddy. Let them know that I don't pay attention to chat when I'm doing my shout outs. I'm concentrated on my shout outs. And everybody, if you're not connected to these people when I do my shout outs, please connect to them. Hey, Outdoors with Big Matt, thanks for coming in, buddy. Tarsha, Triple Threat Firearms and Defense, I appreciate you. That's not a problem, Brenda. I understand totally. And we have 24 people in here. People keep trickling in. And I should have went ahead and did this. There we go. Now let me go ahead and take. Dang it! I took it all the way out. And I will try to make it's not going to be like it was last week. There was a special. I did it special for my foreign people last week. And I want to thank everyone for coming in. Now, I do want to let you know that Gary has some special news either on my show or his show following this show. Hey, She Devil, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. But he has some special news. I don't even know what it is yet. Hey, Hammy Mountain Moon, thanks for coming in. Brett, Butt Nuggets Farmstead, or Tiny Farm Nuggets. Don't like that name. Still don't like that name. I like Butt Nuggets better. But anyways, just to let you know, I've been thinking about this. And when I first started this live, I actually went, hey, Crazy Hillbillies, thanks for coming in. I actually started this live to fit between two other people. I started it to fit after somebody that went live from 7 to 7:30. Gave them 10 minutes to go get a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever, before I started. And then I was ending it at 9 o'clock so everybody could go see American Expat, which is Jay. Now, Rebecca Touched by Yarn, thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. And so since I no longer follow one of those people, the one that started at 7, I am going to move my show up starting next week. Instead of 7:40, I'm going to start at 7 o'clock, where it gives a little bit earlier time. And I figure I'll go till probably 8 or 8:30. I don't know, but that'll push Gary up if he wants to move his up a little bit as well. So it's a little bit earlier for him and stuff like that. That's totally up to him. Hey, Homestead Aquarius, thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. But how does that sound to y'all? Instead of 7:40, 7 o'clock, and kind of gives it even number and stuff like that. So, hey, Ralph Webb's Web, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you, brother. So let me know if y'all like that kind of idea, going from 7. So it's a little bit earlier for Al too. And it sounds like everybody is in agreement. So instead of 7:47, it looks like it. So it'll be a little bit earlier. It'll bring Gary up a little bit earlier, so maybe people can catch him as well if he wants to move his. That's totally up to him. But usually when I end mine, we'll go straight into Gary's, or I do. And then, hey, Eagles Trekker, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. And then that way, like Al, that's like 2.5 hours ahead of us, may be able to catch a little bit more of Gary's show as well. So what's this sound like to you, Gary?
Sounds great to me.
8 Eastern, 7 Central. Yes, DJ. And so with that being said, we have 32 people in here. I'm going to go ahead and start my weekly shout outs. And I am going through these pretty quick. And then we'll open up the panel, I guess. Sounds good. For anybody to come up. I'm going to add this to stream. I'm going to bigify it. And I will make it a little bit bigger here. All right. The first channel and write it down, connect to them or whatever. So y'all, if you're not connected to them, please connect to them and everything. My first shout out, and I just dropped one of his, I got another mail call from him as well, but I'm going to watch the video and then we'll go back and discuss him a little bit. I do have another mail call that I'm going to drop later on at another time for him because I got multiple things from him. But my first shout out is to Frank at My Green Lawn. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start this, and I've picked relatively short videos to move this along this week. And here it goes.
Hello, welcome back to My Green Lawn. Today we're going to just do a real quick mail call out. I've actually had this since August 15th, and I really want to apologize to Dan the Lawn Man. So Dan, let's get this thing open and get you that sticker shout out. I do apologize. Things have just been absolutely crazy. This is my streaming studio. You can see my microphone, keyboards, mixers. Dan the Lawn Man. This is a pretty awesome looking sticker. I really appreciate that. If you haven't already had a chance to do so, go visit Dan the Lawn Man. Tell him Frank from My Green Lawn sent you. Go ahead and like and subscribe to his videos and his channel. Show him some love. Show him some support. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And with that, I'll see you in the green. You guys have yourself a great day. Take care.
All right, that is Frank, My Green Lawn. He's a good buddy, good subscriber, good follower and everything. If you're not connected to him, please connect to him. You see that he is over 1,000. I was at his 1,000 giveaway, co-hosting his show. He has 1.25 thousand subscribers. On his about page, it says he joined March 8th, 2021. He said, let's talk about lawn care for the regular guy, anyone on a budget. We will also be looking at new lawn care equipment, reviews, and new lawn care ideas. We also look at household devices such as solar lighting, Wi-Fi switches, and how-to videos. For tips and tricks that work, follow us and get a better lawn. Learn the basics to be able to have a healthy lawn, even if you're not sure what you're doing. People of all skill levels can learn how to get greener, healthier lawn. A beautiful lawn does not need to cost you a ton of money. If you know a few basics, you can enjoy a lush green lawn. Let's grow together with one common goal, a greener, healthier lawn. Do it yourself to help you get better results on a budget, a lush green lawn. Subscribe and ring the bell to our channel and be notified of all future content. Thank you for subscribing and support to our channel. And he does have his email address, his wish list, My Green Lawn merch, and PayPal right there. So if y'all are not subscribed to Frank at My Green Lawn, I am going to, I know some of my mods. Hey, Des, how you doing? Dropped his link. There it is again. So please subscribe to that. Anybody that I missed, Cemetery Man, I am sorry. I do not read chat. Organized Pineapple, how you doing? When I'm doing my shout outs, but I would appreciate everybody to connect to that channel. Okay. The next shout out that I want to do is for Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve, who used to be Jennifer Anger, rhymes with danger. It's still Jennifer Anger, but she changed the name of her channel. Now, Jen has been a great subscriber of mine since basically the beginning. She is a very Christian she's a Christian person. She's very she's family oriented, has a great singing voice. She actually wrote a theme here. This was take one to her channel, which we are going to listen to now. But and I'll go over the rest of the stuff in a minute. Let's listen to this.
Take one of the Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve theme song. I want to thank you for the good times. I want to thank you for the bad times too. I want to thank you for the good times. I want to thank you for everything that we've been through. But you held us close, we stayed together. Lord, what can we do? I've got to thank you for the good times. All good things come from you. We gotta thank you for the good times. I wanna thank you for the bad times too. We gotta thank you for the good times. I wanna thank you for everything that we've been through. 'Cause you held us close, we stayed together. Lord, what can we do? We got to thank you for the good times. All good things come from you.
And that was Jen at Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve. As y'all can see, she does have her community tab now. I believe she has 532 subscribers. And let me go over here to the about. And she joined July 22nd, 2006. And under her description, it says, through good times and bad times, God is good all the time. Too far. Yay, adventure. We moved our family of 5 from California to North Central Arkansas in August of 2021. Now we are country living, food growing, chicken raising, homeschooling, and enjoying God's creation. We love God, family, gardening, music, taking pics of flowers. We might be cooking, might be singing, or building stuff for hours. Camping, painting, climbing rocks. We are just like you, country dreaming, robot racing. You know, you're trying to think of a rhyme right now. That's what I was going to say. She has her address there and then a bunch of hashtags. And right there, she has her email address. She has her Instagram and Linktree. So that is Jennifer Anger, Rhymes with Danger, which previously, now it's Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve. She is actually a great person and she's a great supporter. You see her all the time in different people's lives and things like that. You can see she's very talented and everything else. So if you do not have her, please subscribe to Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve. And let me go ahead and probably redrop the link. So if you're not connected, please, that's one thing I ask y'all. If y'all are not connected to anybody I shout out, please connect with them. Because if I put them up there, really, it's either to try to grow them or I definitely believe in their channel, believe in them and everything else. I'm not going to put somebody up there that I do not like or trust or believe in. You know, things change all the time, but that's just to let you know. All right. My next channel here is Not For Nothing Homestead. And, oh, shoot. I already had the video. Okay, right here. That was the video. And she is not monetized, so I'm going to skip this ad.
Hi guys, welcome back to Not For Nothing Homestead. I'm Ginger. I'm down here at the watermelons, and they're pretty much, the vines are all gone. So I went ahead, as you can see, I do have like 2 small ones. They're little bitty. Let's see if I can find one. There's one right there. But I have pulled the rest of them. So I pulled the rest of them up. So if you have any suggestions of what to do with those, I would be more than happy to. I want to be able to preserve them. So if you have a suggestion, please let me know. Look at the beautiful trees. I mean, everything is turning colors. Look at that one. Oh my gosh, that one is gorgeous. That is so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. This is what I ended up with in my. So I have a whole basket full of watermelons. What should I do to preserve them?
All right, guys, that is Ginger at Not For Nothing Homestead. She has 269 subscribers. If you're not subscribed to her, please pick up her channel. And she joined May 12th, 2020. And her description is, our 18-acre farmstead is a perpetual adventure. Every day there are more things to add, more things to maintain, and more things to fix. We live somewhat off-grid in North Georgia, which sometimes feels like Mars between the clay and the rocks. We hunt, garden, can and or preserve our food the best way we can. We hope you enjoy our openness and candor as we show our successes along with our learning moments. Don't like to call them failures because you gain knowledge even if you don't succeed. She has her email there. She has her P.O. box there. And like I said, she has 270 subscribers. I think it went up one now. So if you're not connected to Ginger at Not For Nothing Homestead, she's an awesome supporter. You see her all over all the time. She has a great channel and stuff. Y'all, please subscribe to her. And let me go ahead and drop her link again.
What's up, Panchuco? Good to see you.
And everybody that I missed so far, I'm sorry. Hello to everyone. I will try to catch up here in a little bit. And we got 3 more to go. And this one is, hold on, is Don Ray B. Okay. And let's watch the video. Now, I'll tell you this. There's no, she's not talking in here or nothing, but I love how her chickens come up to her because they're just like mine and how she can pet them and stuff like that.
It's just your eggs.
All right, and let's go over. And you see Don Ray B has 320 subscribers. Guys, one of the things I do these shout outs for is not just for you to see them and not subscribe or not to pay attention to them. I know I don't have a huge following, but what I do is, even if, I have 10 or 12 people that is not subscribed to the channels that I shout out, I would appreciate you picking them up, subscribing, hitting the bell's up to you. I hit the bell on everybody, but watch a video of 3 minutes, comment on it, And I know it's hard, but 3 minutes ain't nothing to try to get it to stick and stuff like that. All right, Dawn Ray B has 320 subscribers. She is an awesome supporter. She goes into people's lives. She watches their videos and comments. She joined October 12th, 2013, and here's the description. It says, "Hi, everyone. My name is Dawn Ray, Dawn Ray. I'm a 58-plus-year-old who recently moved to 4 Acres. It was an adventure getting here and a dream come true. I did not envision becoming a YouTuber. As I camped on my land, I began to forget who I updated and who I hadn't. It was hard to describe. So I started videos for a handful of friends and family. I love other channels about homesteading and crochet." She obviously loves Rebecca, Touch My Yarn. "In fact, I refuse to pay for cable and rarely watch broadcast TV because my favorite YouTubers are so much more educational and entertaining. I've lived in the Midwest, farm and trailer park, then moved to Baltimore area. It didn't take long to realize that I'm happiest in the country. Things happened in 2015 that led to me buying land with a goal to move here in my 60s. Then I decided I needed to get here sooner than later. I have 2 wonderful adult sons and 3 grands. This is not a how-to channel. These are rambling updates and encouragement. If I can work forward my dream, you can too." And she has location United States, no email address or anything like that. But Dawn Ray B, she has 323 subscribers now. I appreciate that, guys. Each new day is an opportunity to make your dreams come true. Y'all please connect to Dawn Ray B. She is awesome. And I will drop her link again. And there it is. And we got 2 more. Okay, this guy right here, when I first started on, even before I started on YouTube, I was watching his channel. Now, his videos, I love his videos that he done when he was in China and everything else. He is a little bit larger channel. And here's the thing. When he does his lives, now he does his lives every night. It used to be 9 to 9:30. And that's who I actually set my time between. But I think he's moved them to 8:30. Now, Jay's a real good guy, and his wife is from China. She's Chinese, and he has a son. And he does travel a lot, so he makes videos, and his lives are only 30 minutes. He goes over current news, what's happening, and stuff like that. It is real interesting, and it don't take a long time. Now, this is American Expat, and I'm not going to watch his full video because it's 6 minutes and 22 seconds. But this is one of his early videos, and it's very interesting. It's so freaking cool. I'm going to start here, and then I'll stop it and go over his channel. And I'll give him like 3 minutes or so.
Hi, my name is Jay. I'm an American expat living here in China. Welcome to Jiangsu province. Just kidding. It started raining on me in the middle of recording, so I'm back in the house now. Anyway, I decided to make this video in response to a request from a friend who thinks that I have some wisdom that I can share with anyone that's thinking of moving out to China. So here goes. Now let's start at the beginning. For whatever reason you found this video, you're thinking of coming out to China. Maybe you're thinking of working. You probably came across an ad on an online job board like the one that I found just before making the video. Yeah, I know that was a grammar mistake. Come across. Give me a break. I spent too long teaching English. Now it's my turn to be able to just mess up the language as much as I possibly can. Video. It says something like, well, the one that I found said they had 500 plus schools in cities all across China. They promised all kinds of things like free visas and flight allowance. Yeah, see what I mean? Here's one now. Let's see what they have here. Okay, 18,000 to 22,000 RMB a month. Okay, that's sort of realistic. I mean, if you don't have any experience, probably not. You can't really go by that, by the way, because they don't have a specific job in mind. Let's see. There's what they're going to have you do. Yeah, the blah, blah, blah about it. Now, here, this is kind of strange. Look at this. It says you have to have a bachelor's degree or above, which is true, in order to qualify for the work visa. Now, let me see. Oh yeah, here we go with the benefits. Comp having your bank at 2,800. Well, yeah. Idea. Definitely not a good idea. Bonuses. Yeah, there's insurance, or it might be health insurance that does. I have a picture I'd like to show the barber, but it never really works out quite the way that I hope. One time I went to get my hair cut, and they shaved both sides of my head almost down to the skin. It was a disaster. I was going on a trip to Japan the next day. Yeah, I looked like a total idiot. I mean, I am an idiot, but anyway, that was bad. I want to say, in making this video and talking about these things, it's not my intention to scare you so that you don't come to China. I'm not one of those guys that'll tell you it's bad and it's going to be horrible, because it's not. You'll probably have a lot of really good experiences like I have. I just want you to be prepared, so you know what to expect and what to do. And yeah, I'll make a lot more videos, talk about everything you can expect here, what to avoid, what to do, what not to do, that sort of thing. And as they say in all of these videos, like, subscribe, share, whatever you want, and I guess we'll see you next time.
All right. All right, guys, that's Jay at American Expat. That's a little bit of introduction. And what he was doing is he was going over, I've actually watched this video. He was going over the applications, or what the job postings rather, to go over there and become a teacher in China and stuff like that. And he was telling you not to believe everything that was written on there and stuff like that, because he was a teacher over there. Now he's back here in the States, but he has some other great videos of over there in China. As you can see, he has 1.42 thousand subscribers. Like I said, he has an awesome channel. It's very interesting, and it's, he goes, over current news and stuff like that a little bit, talks about it, and then reads the chat, what you have to say about it and everything else. He joined February 16th of 2019. After years of living abroad, I came back to a country I no longer recognize. Join us live daily at 10 p.m. Eastern. Like I said, I think he actually moved that up to 9:30. Be part of the conversation. He does have his Instagram, Gab, whatever that is, Perrier, whatever that is, Facebook, Twitter, Minds, Rumble, and Reddit accounts. Give me 1 second. Hold on. There's something else down there, but I can't see because Gary keeps covering it. BitChute or whatever. Okay, you can go ahead. So anyways, that is Jay's channel, American Expat. And I will note, Southern Boy Prepper, or Kelly, he did change his time an hour earlier, or 30 minutes earlier, right? It's like 8:30 now instead of 9 Central. Just to verify that. But y'all go in, and it may not be everybody's cup of tea, but go in and introduce yourself. Tell him Devil Dog sent you or whatever. Watch one of his lives and see what you think of it. There's a lot of us that, keep going back and everything else. So, and I enjoy it. I enjoy a 30-minute break, and it's non-biased. It's actually, what his thoughts are about it and things like that. And I have one last channel I'm going to shout out here. I do want to watch this whole video, and I did drop his link again, so y'all please connect to him. This one right here is my brother. He's a fellow Marine, Eonan's Edge. And this is one of his episodes, the premiere episode.
Hey, Ben.
Of Fully Deployed.
Hey, Link. What's
Good
going
job.
on?
He's in the knife community.
Not much. How you doing? Honestly, I feel a little dull today. Well, I got some good news. I got a job interview. Really? Who with? Some YouTuber? What's his name? Ionan. You mean Eonan from Eonan's Edge Knife Reviews? Yeah, that's the feller. What are you going to be doing for him, Link? Well, I think acting and stuff. He does weekly knife reviews, a live stream every Tuesday, and he supposedly has some new series coming out He needs actors and such for acting. Acting. You can act, Link. Well, I guess so. I really need this job, Ben. The missus keeps going on about us having little naps to feed and all. She's a real hammer, you know. I know, but acting? Seriously? Let me see you act, Link. Can you act like, say, Fixed Blade? Fixed Blade? Fixie? Heck no. I can't even get fully deployed, Ben, without assistance. I'm cursed, I tell you. Cursed. You're not cursed, Link. You did have a rough upbringing, though, friend. Too bad your daddy was from all the way out there in Hawaii. You never met him, right? No, sir. I reckon he might have had something to do with how I turned out, I guess. I'm sure he did. I heard he's got lots of kids. Anywho, Ben, I'm kind of nervous about the interview. I even went out and got my edge stropped and my pivot fully lubed up this morning. Lubed? You got lubed? Thanks, Link, for cheering me up. Oh yeah, sure. You go ahead and laugh it up on old Link's account. Okay. Seriously. Good luck with the interview tomorrow. Thanks, Ben. I'll let you know. And Ben? Yeah? Stay sharp, brother. I will, Link. I will.
Okay, that's Eonan's Edge. Now, guys, he's a member of the knife community. So, and a lot of those jokes and everything are about knives being stropped and everything else. But he's, as you see here, there's an Eagle Globe and Anchor. He is my fellow Marine. And just to let you all know, he has 483 subscribers. He is a great guy. He's come in here to these lives before, and he tells good stories. He tells awesome stories, and he keeps everybody entertained. He goes lives on Tuesdays, I believe. And but y'all, his wife is going through some health issues right now. So if you're a praying person, if you're a Christian, keep them in your prayers and everything else. But show him some support. He's almost at 500, guys. He's at 483. We have approximately 40 people in here. So we need, 17 more people. If you're not subscribed to Eonan's Edge, please go subscribe to him. Check him out. Check out one of his lives on Tuesdays or some of his videos. You see Freedom Frog knows him well. He's a very respected person in the knife community. There's a couple giveaways that they're doing, concerning him and stuff. But he is an awesome guy and an awesome Marine and everything else. So let's see if we can get him up to 500, guys. I know a lot of y'all do not go in the knife community. And so I know out of 40 people, there should be 17 people here that are not subscribed to him. Hey, Bluminati, he's a knife community as well. He's very loved and respected over there. And 488. We need 12 more. And please subscribe to Eonan's Edge. All right. With that being said, and I will keep a check on this. I want to get him to 500 tonight. I would really appreciate that. But with that being said, I seen some. Let me do this real quick. Let me see who's come in that I have not said hello to, and try to, say that. Bluminati Ninja, CNC Farm, Corner Clubhouse, Cobalt 66. I said Eagles Trekker Fat Ninja DM, Judy Mae Collins, Rusty Bent but Not Broken, The Odd Collective Alt, Coyote, The Rights Trapping, T-Rock, Vittles and such. I always got to give somebody a hard time. I believe that's it, hopefully. So I do want to thank everybody for coming in. And with that being said, I will open up the panel. We'll talk about what happened last night on the special edition of Good Cop, Bad Dog on DJ's show. We will do that. I'll answer any questions. I am fine. So, and I had several people reach out to me and text me and ask if I was okay and things like that. And the only thing that was bad was the stomach cramps. That's what got me at the very beginning. Let's see. Somebody said something, but right there. Oh no.
It's a lot of people said something.
Well, I understand that. Ed, did Thanos snap his fingers? Yeah, it was Southern Boy Prepper. It was his fault. He's the one that sent it to me. His son Devin had actually, hey Josh, how you doing? His son Devin had actually done this before, so I'm pretty sure he knew what was in store and everything else. And I think he did it. No, I'm not banned from hot sauce. I will eat that hot sauce on the one that he sent me on my food. Okay. I just won't do it in a shot glass by itself with a actually, I think I do. I think I have the package it was sent in. But anyways, anyone is welcome to come up, have anything to say and everything else. We can talk about anything now. And let me check on the Eonan's Edge, see how many we got. 493, guys. We need 7 more. 7 more to get him to the 500.
Me and Nicole already subbed to him, so.
And I'm pretty sure I'm sub to him on all my channels.
Got to be a few more people in the chat that can sub to him. Come on, guys.
Oh, wow, Coyote. We will get him over that mark. So we got 493. We need 7 more, and I'll keep dropping his link and everything else.
Devil Dog looks like a mirage.
It's because I'm wearing a green shirt, so the green screen's playing with it. Oh, let's see this.
God, Eddie, you've never looked better.
All right, what's up, Josh? What you doing, buddy?
Trying to pull that channel up. So there we go.
Mark, Eonan's Edge. I just dropped the link, or Nicole just dropped the link right there. Hey, Krubby, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, Krubby, and thanks for coming up on panel the other day. He didn't have a mic that worked, he said, but
yeah, he came up anyway.
Hey, Krubby.
Good to see you, Krubby. Good to see you, Mark. Good. Well, everybody, really.
Jamie said 4 more.
4 more. 4 more. Come on, guys. We got to be able to get 4 more people.
Sissy, I have worn the shirt that you sent me. I appreciate that, Mark.
You talking about that please subscribe shirt.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. She sent that to me, and I wear that all the time. I love that shirt.
Yep. It wore it on my life.
Gray Wolf Outdoors said he was at 495. What's he at now? We'll try to get him up there, too, if he's at 495. He's at 497. Hey, Skip, drop your link. Type USMC. Drop your link, and anybody's not sub to Skip can pick him up and get him over to the 500 mark as well. Hey, Tarsha, how you doing? All right, 2 more for Eonan's Edge, Jamie said. So what's going on with you, Josh? Oh, 1 more. Eonan's Edge needs 1 more to 500. And Grey Wolf looks like he's at 499 as well, maybe. Josh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I was shaking my head.
Oh, I can't hear the rocks rattle in there, brother.
I was just there. I thought I could hear the rocks. She's close enough to me.
I heard something.
So what's going on with you and your channel, Josh? Who'd you have on today?
I didn't. I ended up having to work today.
Ah, okay. And when do you go live other than on Saturdays at what, 10 Central?
I haven't decided if I want to do it on Tuesday or Thursday yet.
Good.
Hey, DJ, what's up, buddy?
Good.
Good for you.
Eonan's at 500 exactly. If anybody else ain't subscribed to him, please subscribe to him. Try to get him a little buffer because you know how YouTube is, and they'll take some away.
Yeah.
So we need to get him up above 500 if y'all don't mind. If you had not subscribed to Skip, Grey Wolf Outdoors, or Eonan's Edge, and actually Froggy can probably tell you more about Eonan than me. I do know him, and I love Eonan. I love his stories. I love his channel. But he may know a little bit more about it than I do because I'm all over the place and stuff like that.
Was that a cue?
Yeah, that's a cue, Froggy. Cue, Frog.
So
Wait. Let me take out a piece out of DJ's book. Bring up Froggy.
What's up, Krubby? He's a really awesome dude. Like Devil Dog was saying, his wife is having health issues, cancer. It's pretty serious. The guy just, he needs support, and that's why he's doing this YouTube thing. Make some extra money and stuff. And me and a few other YouTubers. I know Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors is also going to be doing a giveaway on his behalf. So if you guys want to find that video on either of our channels, just let us know you're subscribed to Eonan. And I'm not sure what Scab is doing. My giveaway is you get $100 knife pick, so you can pick any knife up to $100 if you win. And other people are doing giveaways too. I'm not sure what the prizes are, but that's really not the point. Go check out Eonan's Edge. Great guy, great channel, very entertaining, and he'd support you back.
There's another guy in the knife community, another great guy, Gonzo. He does Gonzo's reviews and stuff like that.
Oh,
he's another awesome channel if you're not subbed to him. Gonzo, you want to type USMC and it'll drop your link so they can connect to you, buddy? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just seen Gonzo here, so I wanted to call him out. And I appreciate everybody here, man. We got him we got Eonan up to 500. I want to try to throw a few more on him. So y'all can go ahead and talk. I want to try to get him up a little bit more.
Yeah, so real quick, just to give you the numbers for last night, we got over 200 views on that live last night.
That's awesome, DJ. We had a great time, man. Thank you.
Yeah, it was great having you. I mean, most of you, I talk to on a daily basis, Eddie. But yeah, it was great having you on channel. And you got me to 560 last night, so that's great. Thank you for that. And yeah.
By the way, have you ever noticed? I'm just speaking out to the room. I'm gonna highlight Randy over at Missouri Outlaw. Have you ever noticed that his icon looks like an M&M?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It makes me hungry.
Yeah, don't talk about food. I just ate.
All right, now let's see what I just got Eonan up to. I've got him subbed on all my accounts, and he is up to 508. Still need a few more. If we can get him up to like 515. And Jay's in here, American Expat, one of the guys I just shouted out a little bit ago. He's in here. Welcome, Jay, and Heidi's here and there. Appreciate y'all coming in.
Yep.
Good to see you, Heidi. And Jay.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Peter, Old Man King Homestead.
Yeah, good to see you, Peter. He's good people.
Lewis Maniac, Skipper's in here. Hey, Skipper.
Yep.
You
I
know,
appreciate everybody coming in tonight.
Yep, we just restaurant.
Now, if y'all missed it last night on DJ's Cartoon Universe, his show, we had a special edition of Good Cop Bad Dog, and because he joined Gary's Inner Circle, and we had a pretty good time. Well, most of y'all did.
He did not have such a good time.
hey,
that was all up to you. You did not have to do it. I even told you beforehand, you don't have to do it. You chose to.
I'm not blaming you, DJ, but I drank some Marines Semper Fi hot sauce, like half of shot glass full of it, which this stuff has an awesome flavor and it tasted good and everything else to me. And then after that, I don't even want to touch the bottle, but it's because I always get on my fingers and touch my nose and my eyes.
I know, Jamie.
And burn myself, but it's the Marine Semper Fi hot sauce was ordered and sent to me from Belt Loop 29, and this is after I've done the one chip challenge and after I did the hot pepper eating and stuff like that, and I had to put a glove on before I picked this up. And then this is Blair's Mega Death Sauce with Liquid Rage. Feel alive. Actually, I guess I did feel alive because my stomach. Here's the thing. It didn't have a bad taste and it didn't burn me my mouth or my throat or anything else for the first couple minutes, and then it started heating up, which I could take the burn. The burn wasn't not a problem or anything else. Hey, Semper Fi, Brutal Bob, thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
it was my stomach that felt like it was just squeezing the crap, and it wanted me to bend over, and it was cramping. It was like something was squeezing it crazy, and it hurt. I was in real pain and everything else, and it lasted a few minutes. I don't know. I didn't keep time on it or whatever, but then after a while, I finally it sent me to the toilet. Put it that way. Not to come back up the way it came. Not trying to be graphic or anything else here.
Yeah, well,
but
it moved through pretty quick, did it?
No, it came back the other way. It didn't go the other way. It came back this way. And I drank half a glass of chocolate milk, and then my wife gave me some of the extra strength Pepto-Bismol, and it still came up, and it was hurting. But then after that, it was T-Rock, man. If you're gonna say stuff, get up on panel and say it. But hey, Brit MRE, thanks for coming in. But after that, it was fine. I had no lingering effects or anything else. It just felt like I was gonna die whenever it hit my stomach, and my stomach started doing that.
Nice.
And I mean, I'm still willing to eat it and stuff, just on food, not in a freaking shot glass or anything else. I will put it on food to flavor it and stuff like that.
You know, I got the voice. You know, I was concerned about you, but I might think, you know, you just got a little bit of flair for the dramatic there. After all, you know.
Oh yeah, whatever. There ain't no flair for the dramatic there, buddy. If you want some of this stuff, I can order it and send it to you if you're gonna eat it.
That's all right. I ain't gonna eat it, so you might as well just buy yourself some if you want.
Yeah. Well, I already have some. I got a whole bottle of it, you know, other than what I did last night. But,
okay.
Al, what was you saying about the little nitro, buddy? In chat, I didn't catch a lot of it.
I said I don't know if you doing the little nitro will be such a good idea now.
Good to see
with the way that you reacted to the hot sauce going down.
Well, the hot sauce and little nitro is totally different.
It is totally different.
I did the one chip. I did the one chip challenge, no problem. I ate the
little nitro.
I ate
the 4 times worse.
It doesn't matter, dude. It's two different things. That is a hot sauce. I did
Mhm.
the one chip challenge, no issues. And then I ate a Carolina Reaper, a ghost pepper, 2 jalapenos, and 2 habaneros, and then another
Which
ghost
which
pepper.
still doesn't add up to the same amount of Scoville units
No
as that
issues.
one little gummy.
Well, it don't matter. I'm not saying that, dude. Are you gonna do it?
I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it. But
Say no, so
the
he
thing
won't.
the thing is the biggest thing, and I'm worried about you because the biggest thing that I've seen with people having trouble with it is not the burn, it's the stomach.
Well, I had that same thing when I ate the peppers, and I drank a glass of chocolate milk, and I was fine. And
Okay,
I
but
eat
you
hot
didn't get a
sauce.
10.
I eat
You
more
didn't get a
hot sauce.
10
I eat
to
more
drink
hot
that.
sauce than you. I did like total.
I haven't
did-
eaten hot sauces. I don't eat hot sauces. I've told you
Exactly.
this before. So
Exactly.
I can't
Well,
judge
so
it.
if you can do
But
little nitro, why can't I do little nitro?
I'm not
That's
saying
what
you
I'm saying.
I'm just
Because
saying I'll be worried about you.
well, I was fine with doing the hot sauce, but see, here's the thing. I did a shot glass of 2 different hot sauces.
But this is
One-
what I think caused the biggest problem.
One right after another one
Yeah.
last night. So the
Yeah.
thing is,
2 of them got in your stomach and wreaked havoc. Do you know what the Scoville units on your hot sauce is?
no, it don't say Scoville units on the hot sauce.
Can you look it up? Are you? What's the
I'm not
what's the
worried about
sauce? I got your playlist running. I don't want to close it.
Yeah.
Eonin is at 508 right now, guys. If
Awesome.
anybody has not subscribed to Eonin's Edge, please subscribe to him. Let's get him like a little buffer if we can. I just dropped his link right there.
Oh, hey, Eddie.
Up, Eonin.
I'm not worried about the ghost pepper
What's-
tortillas. I don't know about the fermented herring though, Skipper.
What's the name
Yeah.
of the hot sauce, eh?
It's Blair's. You're gonna make me touch a bottle again?
Blair's Megadeth sauce. I got it.
Blair's Megadeth sauce with liquid rage. And it wasn't the Scovilles, dude. It wasn't the heat. I could handle the heat. It wasn't the heat. It was the stomach.
I don't know if
we can't see that, dude.
No, I
Yeah.
know. I'm gonna try to turn the brightness down. Hang on now. Where's the brightness on this bloody thing? Because it's Chromebook. Hang on. I got it. Can you
mean the
see it now?
Fake computer. No, we can't see it. Just read
No.
it to us.
Okay. It's 550,000 Scoville units. So it's not even 1,000,000 Scoville units in it.
Like I said, it was not the heat that hurt me.
I know.
It was the liquid in my stomach, I guess, mixing with the stomach acids and everything else. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dismal.
But the gummy's not liquid. The gummy is a gummy.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
No,
like
Rock,
I
no,
said,
T-Rock.
if you're going to do it, I will keep mine and we can do it together. Because I know when you,
Hey, there's
when-
Eonin.
I knows when he wants to do it. I knows why he wants to do it, and that's perfectly fine with me. I will keep it and hang on to it until you're ready to do it.
Yeah, see, the Brit MRA said it's the oils in the sauce that are messing with your stomach acid. That's what I said. That's what I thought. The bear is not liquid like that. Just
No,
like
but
the
the
chip
bear-
wasn't, just like the peppers weren't.
But the beer is made up of concentrated oils. That's how they got it at the 9 million Scovilles.
Homestead Aquarius.
Yeah. Bruh.
I can't
It's 'cause
eat.
the hot
Brenda,
sauce didn't have any way to get out because your head was up your butt.
Shut up, T-Rock. Brenda, I can't eat honey. Honey's got a lot of sugar, and diabetics ain't supposed to eat honey.
No.
Well, it is fructose, though, I would think, rather than sucrose. Maybe it is sucrose. I don't know.
I said Gonzo, where's my dollar dildo?
Yeah.
You really wanted to go to the VA with an ulcer from all this hot peppers and stuff?
I don't want to hear crap from you that can't even eat a bell pepper without getting heartburn.
You can't eat sugar. You're allergic to carbs.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear your Air Force smack talking about me when you can't even eat a bell pepper. I can't eat at Chili's. They put bell peppers in everything. I don't want to hear you smack.
Get your head out of your butt. Don't wait till you go to the hospital, dipstick.
Hey, Frank, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, and thank you for that reply.
I'm not a gummy.
Yeah, T-Rock was in the Air Force, Wick. He's one of them guys. And Bob, how you doing, Bob? I know Bob was in here earlier, 942. I don't know if he's still in here.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder.
Thank you, T-Rock.
Hey, Air Force is representing tonight.
You on me.
Who was in the Air Force? Mark Kratz and T-Rock. And Bob was in here earlier. But you got Marines in here, too. You got Brutal Bob, me, Iona's Edge.
Right.
Speaking of people who are in the military, the Brit MRE, awesome guy, great channel. He'll do MRE challenges and that sort of thing, and he'll review old MREs. Also, he does a lot of things to help people connect to each other on his channel. He did something this morning. Happened to be I knew everybody there, but it's still a great place to go hang out. Brit Emery's a great guy.
Oh yeah, Ralph's here. He's Air Force as well.
Yeah, so we have two major.
Missouri Outlaw Randy said he was in the Air Force.
Okay, so we got one major department and the women's department of the Navy.
Well, yeah, we're the men's department of the Navy there, DJ. Don't even start that.
Sure, that's what it is. Sure.
Hey, your mic sounds a lot better tonight, T-Rock.
I'm on the MiFi hotspot, so I got a little bit more bandwidth.
Oh, okay, because usually we can't barely hear you. Tonight it sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of afraid to bring the video up because it sucks up so much bandwidth it might give me fits.
Yeah, you're the one not calling and finding out when they're getting fiber out there and everything.
I've been bugging them. I've been seeing them stop out here, and I'm stopping and bugging the guys that are coming out here.
Are they in the neighborhood now?
They've been doing some stuff, but it's not fiber.
Well, they should be getting close, probably. Hopefully, just keep bugging the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Keep calling them too.
Well, yeah, as you heard, guys, thank you for that reply last night.
Oh, not a problem.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No, brother.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I had someone call me yesterday. I was just laying down, sitting down with the wife, watching one of our shows and everything else. And someone called me and said, hey, we need to do what we did with Al Chafe when he did his 24-hour live. And we need to set up our own lives and redirect people to DJ's channel. And
no,
so I said, hey, you let me finish what I'm saying, sir, before you try to interrupt me.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, I'm like, oh, Gary, I ain't even got no pictures.
Hey, so Gary, what's been going on there lately?
So he said, T-Rock, I can kick you off the panel there, T-Rock.
With your knees, you can't kick anything.
So anyways, I get up from watching my shows and everything else. I come in here. He sent me pictures of DJ. So I set up a live stream, redirecting people to DJ's live stream because he said we should do what we did with Al Chafes. Okay. So I go on, and when I'm on DJ's live and stuff like that, I go over to Gary's channel to see his redirect. And Gary ain't even got a live going redirected to DC.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck? And so when I was calling Gary on the phone today and talking to him, I said, I got a bone to pick with you. And he's like, what? And I said, you make me get up and go in there and set up a live stream and everything else, redirecting the DJ's live. And I'm like, I went on your channel yesterday and you didn't have one going. You made me do it. And so that kind of perturbed me because it was his idea, because he calls me and he's like, hey, I got an idea. I got an idea from Gary more than I've ever heard. I got an idea from anyone in the world.
Yeah.
That's true. I got a lot of ideas. But see,
No, I will say I would have thought out of anyone Gary would do that, but I guess not. But
you want to do the whole story.
Gary is an idea man, okay?
Gary then just tried to turn it around on me and act like it was my fault.
Gary's an idea man, and he needs people to follow through with his ideas. That's you, Devil Dog.
But see, here's the thing. All right, when he called me, he said, I got a bone to pick with you. I said, what is it? And of course, I couldn't figure it out because, I wasn't, anyhow. He's always bad about something, anyhow. So he says, and he makes a comment about, hey, you said for us to set up. I said, no, I didn't say for us to set it up. I said for you to set it up because, he said, why would I set it up? He says, it's your channel. He says, it's your channel. I said, man, I don't know how to do that stuff. You did it for Al's, when Al had his thing on my channel and your channel. I said, said you didn't have pictures. I said, why do you think I sent you 2 pictures? I said, I got 2 pictures of him. I went, I got 2 pictures of you, DJ. I went up and I played your videos and found what I felt like was a pretty decent picture. I used the snippet tool. I downloaded that. I emailed it over to Eddie so he could set it up like he did it the last time. I didn't do it that time.
I put one as a thumbnail and one on the background, like this
here. Anyhow, so what happened was, and I ain't gonna hold him accountable for it. It ain't, necessarily his fault. He just, slept up. I ain't gonna hold it against him, but he was supposed to do it on his and mine. But it was his fault.
All right, take it easy, Eonin. If anybody here still has not picked up Eonin's Edge, I just dropped his link again. Well, I don't know what happened. It's scrolled up already, but
hey, I'm an idea guy.
Please pick Eonin's Edge up right there and give him a little bit of a buffer so it does not fall below 500. And within a week, he should have his community tab, hopefully.
Yes.
And anybody is welcome to come up here on panel. More than welcome to come up here on panel and encouraged to come up on panel. And I won't yell at you like I yell at Gary. But see, one thing is I am very.
You yell at me like you yell at Gary.
Okay, you're an exception. You're an exception to the rule, T-Rock. I've known you since 8th grade, and you're like my best friend. So
you only made it tonight.
Excuse for me.
No, Wick, he's not sponsored by Ben and Jerry's yet, even though he would like to be.
It's Haagen-Dazs.
Well, you'd like to be sponsored by any and every freaking ice cream company.
That's true.
Yeah.
What ice cream is it, Gary? What flavor is it?
Oh, this is special. In fact, I went and got something. I got this today.
Pineapple coconut.
Okay.
I got that one here.
Add some rum to it. You got a pina colada.
Exactly.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love me some pina coladas, but that was my news, Devil Dog. I went and got some more ice cream today.
I kind of knew that. I kind of heard you talking to Tammy and asking Tammy if she wanted you to get she wanted you to get her any.
Well, I got her some too, but I got me about 7 or 8 different flavors. so I can do special. In fact, I got 2 or 3 of these things, so I can have one, enjoy it, and then do a video on it, later of a separate one.
I'm pretty sure those aren't single serve size there, Gary.
For Gary, they are. Well, actually, they're not. They're half a serving for Gary. He actually needs 2 or 3 of them for him. And where did Josh go? Why did Josh leave?
I don't know.
These are single servings. Why do you think they make them so small?
You're going to get up and have to run to the bathroom like Eddie did.
No.
Gary's blood type is
and now we're going to call that a devil dog.
Mint. You seen what Mark said, huh?
Yeah, that was funny. Hey, now that you mentioned chocolate mint, my favorite ice cream used to be Haagen-Dazs chocolate mint. But this is pretty darn close, and this is available. That chocolate mint ain't available no more. At least I can't find
it. Yeah.
We ran off Josh. Oh, poor Army guy got his feelings hurt.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing new. And Wick wouldn't even come up here. He's another Army guy.
It is nice, Britt MRE. This stuff is awesome. This may be my favorite ice cream.
Maybe they're the smart ones, Eddie, and I'm just a regular guy and don't know any better.
Yeah, I'd much rather be. Well, if I was eating ice cream like that, though, I'd probably give myself. That would probably be worse for me than eating the hot stuff because of my diabetes. I'd probably go into a diabetic shock and diabetic coma or whatever.
Yeah, we don't need that.
No, we do
I'm
not.
sorry.
Mark said Gary depleted the world supply of chocolate mint.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Eddie can fight wars and he can take on million Scovilles, but give him an M&M, he falls over.
Over the freeway.
Hey Tony, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. How you boys doing tonight?
Gary, Brenda wants to know if you tried pistachio.
I've tried pistachio pudding. It wasn't something I really care much for. Tammy loves it.
Rusty, thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it.
Devil Dog, I'm still putting you on the hot seat. You got to do my live. You got to set it up.
Well, that's fine. I'll come over tomorrow or sometime. You got to let me know. We'll have to set it up so people get. Just to let y'all know, let me drop T-Rock's link real quick because it's hard to find. But he has a very new channel. He's my, one of my best friends ever, my oldest friend in life and everything.
And I was his first subscriber.
It builds confidence in why you.
And no, you weren't.
You were his second.
No, you weren't. I do not believe that.
I'm gonna have to do the live at your place. I don't have enough bandwidth.
Oh wait, you made it easier. It's T-Rock Vittles and such now.
No, and
Let me see if I can find a light. I'm pretty dark here. I can back out of this.
Maybe do that.
Mark, when you're eating M&Ms, you're supposed to pick out all the W's.
I thought he was filming the Blair Witch there.
All right.
Hey guys, I'm dropping his link. I'm gonna look at how many subscribers he has in a second here. He only has 20 subscribers. He did participate in the Last Chance Cook-Off. He's only got a couple of videos right now, but he's planning on doing his first live this week sometime. And so if
that's right.
I'll actually set it up in advance, so it'll give you a warning to notify me, or he goes live in 30 minutes and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's his link that I just dropped in chat, T-Rock Vittles and such. And
Nice.
he did go to culinary school. He was only like one semester away from graduating before he quit for whatever reason he quit. But he is an awesome cook, and he's won several barbecue competitions. He has you need to take a video of all your trophies and stuff that you got, Bobby, of all those trophies, barbecue cook-off trophies and stuff.
I want people to share their old family recipes. I want to try some.
Well, you can tell them that. You can tell them that here, and you can tell them on your live and stuff like that.
Did.
Okay, well, you got to tell them why. Why do they want to give away their recipes and stuff?
That's a good point.
Well, I'm not selling the damn things. I'm just trying them.
No, but why should we give you them at all?
Well, it's a chance to brag, I guess. You know,
especially if he cooks your recipe and films it and puts it up there and says, "Hey, this recipe come from DJ's Cartoon Universe," and he can give it a review and stuff like that, because it ain't like you can cook it for him and mail it to him to try. It would be kind of like, you know, you give him the recipe, he'll cook it and taste it and give a review of how he feels about your recipe. And now he may be brutally honest and he may think it sucks or whatever, or how his family liked it or whatever.
No, I know enough that I can look at the recipe and tell what's trying to be accomplished and know how to adjust it if it needs to be.
You got
Lots
quite
of
a good,
truth on most.
You got farther away from your mic, I think, Bobby.
by the way, you ought to try some cacio e pepe. That's going to be some good stuff.
I think I saw that in a Mexican restaurant one time.
Okay, Bobby, what you need to do, though, too, is you need to add your email address to your About page, because how are they going to send you recipes without your email being up there, buddy?
I thought I saw it in a tissue. Come to
All right, guys, we got about 9 minutes before we wrap this up and head on over to Gary's not even here. And
I thought it was 2 hours.
He's getting more ice cream.
I bet he didn't even set up his live, did he?
Yes, I
He didn't set a reminder notification for his own.
I do have my live set up, and I had to take care of Bella. Bella's, you know, a handful, especially when I'm kind of wrapped up on here.
Hey, Bobby. Bobby. I have a family recipe book if you want to look through it and pick some out.
Yeah,
like
I've got one that Amy got me. It's from the early 1800s from somebody in my family that started this cooking school.
Well, I don't care. These are from like my aunt. My mom had 11 brothers and sisters, and they had like 14. I got an extra Blu-ray player if you want it.
What region is the family from?
Indiana. Well, most of them are in Indiana, but here's the thing. They had, my grandma and grandpa was from Kentucky, but they died in Indiana.
So we talking Irish, Scottish heritage?
Well, yeah, Scottish heritage and everything else, but I don't know that the recipes are actually Scottish or anything, but
anything in there say haggis?
But you can look through it. I mean, because it's like I have like over 100 cousins and second cousins. I don't know. I have a ton of people, and this recipe was this book was put out and say, hey, if you want your recipes in here, send it in. You know, and they publish. It's a hardcover family recipe book and everything. So if you want to look through it and pick out some recipes, you know, I'll bring it over to you and you can look. If not, that's fine too. I don't give a dang. But, you know, I was lucky to get this, so just don't mess it up because it stays like almost not framed, but it's, I don't know where Jamie's got it now.
And Jamie's got to share her secret deviled egg recipe.
Hey, Brett.
Look at the moderators. See
Hello, Tony.
Hey, Gary.
Look at all the moderators. Well, I will tell you this.
Yes,
I
you will, Jamie. I know where you live.
I have removed 2 moderators, I think, from my channel. But for the most part, hey, Carpenter Self-Reliance, thanks for coming in. But for the most part, the people that are my mods, and I do trust. I have known for a while since I've been on here, and I do trust, and there's nothing anybody can really do to my channel being a moderator other than put people in timeout or else block them. But I know how to unblock them. And if somebody's abusing it and putting people in timeout, I can see that, and I can unmod people and stuff like that. So I don't mod somebody that comes in right away or anything like that. I usually wait a little while, but I don't trust you, Brett, and I don't know how you're a mod. You were one of my first mods, I think, Brett. But see, it makes it easier. Shut up, Josh. Okay, guys, this is a funny story. Josh, you want to tell it or you want me to tell it? Come up here and tell it, Josh. But come on up here, Josh. We got 5 minutes for you to tell this story and make me look bad.
3.5.
No, it's 8:56. On my computer, it says 8:56.
All right, 3.
And don't be rushing me. This is my live. If I want to go to 10 o'clock, I'll go to 10 o'clock. And then people who want to go to your live can go to your live. People who want to stay here can stay here. No, I'm just kidding with you.
It's all good, brother.
Look, my daughter. Wait, is she a mod?
Don't worry, don't lose. Another 10 minutes, he'll have to run to the potty.
Hey, my daughter ain't even a mod.
That shows you how much you trust her.
That is kind of funny. My daughter ain't even a mod. She wouldn't know what to do with a mod. She's a blonde. She wouldn't know what to do with a mod if she had it.
Oh, now you can't give it to her.
Making fun of a blonde, but look up there at your own head, buddy. What do you got?
What are you talking about?
You ain't got nothing.
It ain't blonde. It ain't blonde.
No, it was not blonde when you cut it off. That's for sure.
She actually has been at my last couple of lives, so I'm proud of her. My son don't come to my lives, but okay. Here's the thing, and Jamie even said, if you want me to get up in the morning, you have to let her know to wake me up, because otherwise I don't wake up. I don't wake up to alarms, to phones, nothing else. That's one of the reasons I put my phone on my about page, because somebody can call me at 4 o'clock in the morning, and normally I might be awake then, but if they call me and I'm asleep, I ain't gonna hear it. I'll sleep through it and stuff like that.
That's
so
side effects of giving Dumbledore your phone number too.
So Josh actually, shut up, Brett. Josh actually asked me to be on his and Mitchell's show. That's Hendrickson Family Farm at 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning, because they wanted to interview me. And I'm like, Josh, I'm not that interesting. I'm like, why are you going to interview me? I'm not that interesting. He's like, well, it's up to you. You can do it or not. And I'm like, I'll do it. You got to ask me the questions and stuff. So, and then he gave me Eastern time. He said 11 o'clock, but that was Eastern, and he lives in Central time zone, and I live in Central time zone. So I'm like, why are you giving me Eastern time zone? So then,
that was enough right there to throw him off.
You're funny, Al.
So then, -1. I had to figure out my time zone.
So then, anyways, the next morning I woke up at like noon or 1 or something like that, and I was supposed to be on his show at 10 o'clock in the morning. And he had just seen me the night before and didn't remind me about it. So I forgot about it up until later or whatever. When I woke up, I checked my phone, and it was DJ. DJ actually told me, hey, Josh is live. He's looking for you. And I'm like, oh, crap. But it was like a text from 2 hours earlier. Okay, well, you live in Eastern. You know me and Mitchell live in Central, Josh. Josh lives in Indiana. I guess that's in Eastern time. I don't know.
No, it was easier for me to learn Central Standard Time than it was for Devil Dog to learn my time. So I figured I'd just start telling him everything in Central because.
Yeah, but I know you're
2.5 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, that's about the most retarded thing that I've ever heard in my life is the freaking, his time zone, a half-hour time zone. You have that is a joke because you have Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific, and each one goes by an hour. No, I understand that's how y'all have it set up, but each one of those go by an hour. It ain't like they go by 30 minutes, hour, 30 minutes, hour.
We're not out to be an hour.
It does. Well, yes, you are because of the fact
because we would have to
who
be
lives
another
on the
half an
time
hour
zone?
out in
Gary,
the
drop
ocean.
the link to your live, please. Who lives on a time zone of Eastern and
Pretty
Central?
sure he said
There's
he wouldn't
no-
yell at you if you came up there, didn't he?
No, Al was already up there.
Our own time zone.
I was already, but look, you have somebody lives on the border of Central and Eastern. Somebody lives on the border
Okay,
of Central
but we're not
and
on-
Mountains. But
We're not
here's
on the
thing.
border because there's water between us and Canada.
It doesn't matter. It's 6 hours from Central to UK. Okay, it's 14.
There's a half an hour worth of water between us and Canada.
It's 16 hours between Central and Australia. It's not.
He's so close to Canada with the conversion
Only-
rate.
For me,
It's
it's
an hour.
not.
All right, guys.
It's 15 and a half hours
Gary,
for me.
Gary, you drop your link for your live.
I did. I put,
Not a problem. American Expat, I thank you for coming in. One last time, Gary dropped his link to his live, so everyone go over there. Gary, take off and go on over there so I don't hear all your feedback and everything. I want to thank American Expat, Krubby the Beagle, Deborah, half of Tiny Butt Nugget or Tiny Farm Nuggets, Devil Dog's Keeper, Grey Wolf Outdoors, Homestead Aquarius, Mark Kratz, Nevaeh Winfield, Nicole Chafe, Nightbot, our treasured home, Nancy, and it jumped on me, Redbird Farm, Rusty Bent But Not Broken, Josh Skinner Farms, Brett, Tiny Farm Nuggets, Butt Nuggets Homestead, and Wick, and anybody, Brutal Bob, anybody else I met or that came in that I missed. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for helping out with Eon.
I missed me too.
Tony, you're up on panel, buddy. You too. We did get Eonan's Edge up to 510 subscribers. I appreciate that. Skip,
Awesome.
what are you at? What are you at, Skip? I love you too, sissy. Coyote, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Brenda, Frank, My Green Lawn. I appreciate everybody coming in, showing the love. I love y'all. I appreciate everything
I think
everybody
I'm
does.
less than 70
Tony.
away now.
And Al, thanks for coming in. Nicole, thanks for coming in. You're 70 away from where?
From my community tab.
Okay, we'll work on you next week. Hopefully we'll get you some more between then. Skip, where you at? Hey, Janet Martin. Groceries on a Budget, another great channel. Janet Martin. Janet Homestead, where you are. That's another awesome channel. Thank everybody for coming in. We're going into Belt Loop 29's live now. Want to thank everybody. I don't know where Skip is. He didn't answer my question. But anyways, I will see you Tuesday. And it's going to be Tuesday will be on Gary's channel for the Good Cop, Bad Dog show. And then Thursday, it'll be back on my channel for the Good Cop, Bad Dog show. And then next Saturday. So I love y'all. I will see you then or when I see you. Everybody have a great night, great week. See you on Gary's channel, Belt Loop 29 right now.